So you're thinking about starting an online business and you want to know what you need to do in order to set it up right? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 important steps that you need to take in order to save you time and money and make sure that you are getting the results that you are looking for. So stay tuned until the end because I'm also going to be giving you an action plan so that you can get started right away. Okay, so let's dive right into the steps, and the first one is to decide who you're going to help and what you're going to help them with. So what problem are you going to be solving? In order to help you with this, I have a free ideal client and topic worksheet which you can download below, and that will help you work through this process. Number two is to create a community, and I would encourage you to do this on Facebook as a Facebook group. And this is great for building your audience because obviously you need an audience to sell to when you actually have your product or your service, but also it's really great for market research. So you can be, if you've got your ideal client in there, you can be asking questions, you can look at what challenges they're having and all of that kind of thing, and then you can figure out what it is that you can provide as a solution to the problems that they're having. Number three is to make sure that you are building your email list as soon as possible, because the email list is something that you own and social media is not. So if they change the algorithms or they close a platform down or whatever, then you are not going to have access to your audience anymore. So be sure to basically get people onto your email list as soon as possible. And to do this, you want to create a freebie in order to give them something of value in return for their email address. This could be a PDF, a checklist, a worksheet, a whole number of things. You can check out this video right here for more ideas, but you really want to do this as soon as possible. Number four is to choose a content platform, so maybe YouTube or a podcast or a blog, and make sure that you're putting out content consistently. And I would recommend doing it once a week. And remember, this is something that's going to build up over time. So don't feel like you're going to have a huge audience after 2 or 3 posts. You're probably going to have to be posting quite regularly for a long time to build up a really good sized audience. But keep at it, be consistent, because the more value that you provide, you're going to be building that know, like, and trust factor with your audience. And this is going to be really critical in helping to promote your product or your course or your service when the time comes and you've got that ready. Number five is to listen to your audience. And this is super crucial because if you're not listening to your audience, you're probably going to miss the mark in terms of your entire business overall. For one, it can help you with your content creation. So as you're putting out content every week, like we've just talked about, then the questions and the challenges that they're facing, you can make content around that and address those issues. Also, those challenges and questions that they have can inform you of what kind of product or service that you are going to offer them. So let's use an online course for an example. If you are wanting to produce an online course, you can figure out what their challenges are, what their pain points are, and then put a course together. But I would recommend not actually doing the whole course in one go. I would beta test it. So I would make sure that your audience is kind of working through the process with you. In order to do this, I would recommend checking out this video because I go into that a lot more detail in that video. But beta testing can save you a lot of time and money and give you a better result at the end of it as well. Number six, you might want to consider selling a lower priced offer while you're creating your high priced offer, your main offer. And the great thing about this is that it can provide a little bit of additional income if that would help, but also it helps prime your audience ready for your big offer, because if they are saying yes to your $7 offer or yes to your $37 offer, for example, those micro commitments are expressing a commitment to you and to your brand, and also they are more likely to then buy the higher priced offers, the main offer that you have when it becomes available. Number seven is to brand yourself. So you want to have a cohesive brand identity across all your social media platforms and your website. As far as websites go, I wouldn't worry about creating a big fancy website at this point. Even just having one page up would be sufficient in order to communicate what you do and maybe how to contact you or that kind of thing. But as far as your social media goes, you want to, if you can, try and get consistent social media handles throughout all, so it's easy for people to find you. and you want to have consistent colors and fonts, and also a professional looking photo for your profiles. Number 8 is to choose a price that is consistent with the value that you are offering. Now, if you want more help with this, you can check out this video right here, which goes into some things that you might want to consider when it comes to choosing your price. Number 9, you want to decide on how you're going to sell your product or service, and depending on what it is that you are offering will depend on how you could best go about doing that. And number 10, you do want to make sure you set yourself up as a sole trader or limited company, and also to make sure that you get your accounting set up properly from the start so that you don't have a big mess later on. You can watch videos like this which will give you a step-by-step process, and you can do all the research, and all that is good and you need to do that, but unless you take action, nothing is going to happen. So let me give you an action plan that you can implement right now. Number 1 is to like this video and subscribe right there, and you can then come back to this video and watch again later, and also come back for more videos related to creating an online business. So be sure to do that right now. Yeah. Number 2, if you are thinking about doing an online course as your business model, then be sure to check out this playlist right here, which will take you through the process of creating an online course of business. Number 3, you want to decide who you want to help and what problem you are going to solve. And in order to help you with this, you can download my free Ideal Client and Topic worksheet. The link for that is in the description below. And finally, let me know in the comment section below if you have a business idea, and if so, what is it? And if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on more videos related to creating online courses using video. Stay creative, and we will talk soon.